Hey y'all, hey. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday. I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you're staying warm. And for you people down in Florida, Georgia, Texas, Louisiana even, the snow, yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. But be safe out there, okay? So I could not wait to come home and take my hat off. So that's why I got hat hair. Anyway, and tell y'all about the videos I was able to see today, because the unmitigated gall, okay? The audacity of it all is what gets me. So of course, I'm talking about the Kountry Wayne Skits. And I am just strictly on the Amber, Anthony, and Shayla line. I've heard a couple of creators out there, shout out to y'all, who are like, can we just get those for now? I mean, Ernestine, yeah, that's interesting. Mike, of course, that's interesting, and everything else like that. But right now, we need to stir this pot over here with Anthony, Amber, and Shayla, because it's slowly, you know how a roller coaster goes up and down and around and up? It's going up this hill, and I think when it gets to the top of this hill, whoosh, is what's going to happen. So here, just let me tell you what I saw. Okay, if you already know that Amber knows about Anthony and Shayla sleeping together, right? There's that little inkling in the back of her mind that the baby might be his. Okay, let's just get past that. She's still grieving. She's still going through. And now Daddy's here. Daddy is here from Africa, y'all. He's here from Africa to help console his baby girl. So a lot of us have been waiting for that confrontation between Daddy and Anthony, but they had already been waiting for him to get to Africa. I don't know how long that trip is, actually. But he's here now. He's here for his baby girl. He done spoke some words into her, but now he's here. So, first let me tell you about this first video that I saw today. Anthony's coming through Piari's door, right? Got some food. Don't nobody ever cook. Maybe they ain't got time to cook because his kids is only 3 to 5 minutes long. Maybe that's what it is. Anyway, he coming in with some curry out. If you're from this area, you already know curry out. Anyway, so he's talking, and she's like, she's hungry. Got a salmon salad or something like that. And then he asked her, he said, let me ask you something. Do you think it would be okay if Shayla came over to visit? She was like, no. And excuse my language, because I don't know what I can and cannot say, because I hear a lot of people saying other stuff. But if it had been me, I would have been, hell no. She can't come over here. Okay, because in the past, neither Amber or her best friend Shayla liked Piari because of the connection she had with Anthony. Okay, but that's neither here nor there, and I digress. She said, no, why? Can't you go over to her house? Can't you over there? And he was like, yeah, but I don't think I really heard. I maybe have to go back and look. I don't think I heard a real good excuse as to why she got to come over there and visit. Just keep taking your little happy hand parts over there to see her. That's what I'm thinking. So she was like, I don't know, no, because I don't want no drama. I don't want no police showing up. I don't want none of that. She ain't trying to get none of that smoke, right? He's like, no, Amber's not going to come over here because she don't know where you stay. See, that's his whole excuse to Shayla as to why they can't get a hotel or rent an Airbnb, because Amber's got control of the credit cards or has access to the credit cards. She'll know where he's at and all this other kind of stuff. Anthony, she already been there, done that, got the coffee mug and the hat. She ain't got time for y'all. She really ain't got time for y'all. But that's what he's saying. And, and it's his excuse, because it ain't a reason. It's his excuse. So he kind of talks her into it. She's like, because, I don't know, And so he was like, I understand, I get it. I get it. And he gives her this little puppy dog look face. Let me tell you something. When the dog is doing wrong, I don't care how puppy doggy he looking. He wrong. But she went on ahead and she told him, fine. And she said, well, when did you plan on doing this? And he was like, tonight. She's like, oh, no, not tonight. No, because I need to clean up and this and this. And he said, the house. She said, no, not tonight. She shut that down. So he was like, okay, cool. And then they started eating. He thought maybe going to get some groceries in the house. And she said, I guess you do, because you're going to have company over here and stuff like that. Okay. I'm going to get back to the prediction on that one in a second. So then the second video that I saw, I was at work today and I had to take a couple of breaks, and then I wasn't able to get to y'all on my lunch break, but I was able to see a couple of videos sitting at my computer with the earbud and you guys in front of me. So the second video I saw where there was Amber, the social services lady, in charge of the adoptions, David, and her dad are at the island, and they're like, and the lady is like, is he coming? Is he coming? And Amber's like, yeah, he's coming. He says he'll be here in a few minutes because he was already late. 15 minutes late, and Daddy's sitting there like, so he's already late to the party, right? She's like, I'm gonna call him again and see if he's coming. And as she's doing that, you can hear him coming through the door, right? This Negro still got keys. I would have changed the lock. Me and the locksmith would have been like this. Anywho, so he comes in and says, I'm sorry I'm late, blah, blah, blah. And the social lady's like, yeah, okay, whatever. And she said, we're gonna talk about a way so that you guys can get David back. And of course, you guys are going to have to go to court. And she's trying to explain this, right? And then here go Daddy. Daddy let loose. You useless piece of skin. Those are my words, not Daddy's. But basically what he's saying, you're a man, you're a boy trying to be a man. Because I done told you, we done had this conversation once, before about about the baby girl. I'm paraphrasing, but that's what he's trying to say. We done talked before about this, taking care of my baby girl, and you gonna do all this and sleep around, and you think you could just walk up in here and any old time and do this and that. Now the social worker lady's like, she's listening and she's trying to stay professional, but she's like, well, maybe we can talk about this at another time. Amber's like, no, we can talk now, right? Anthony, we can talk about now. And then she was like, yeah, cause, we're going to try to see what we can do to get David back. But Daddy is going off. You're useless. You know what? You should be ashamed of yourself. How you call yourself a man? Again, paraphrasing, but that's the vibe of the conversation. Y'all work with me. So it's like, and he's just standing there like, again, what I call him, that chastised child. And so after a while, hearing all this back drama about how, you were out there sleeping around on my daughter, this, and that, the security lady's like, the social woman is like, well, we're going to go ahead and schedule this. In the end, it's going to be up to the judge. But after what I've witnessed today, I have to report this. But we'll meet again and we'll work things out and we'll see what we can do. And she leaves. After she leaves, Amber loses it. She was like, Anthony, how you gonna come up in here late, blah, blah, blah. And she yelling at him, what? And it was like, she's like, I hate you, Anthony. I freaking hate you, Anthony. And she walked out the kitchen, right? And Daddy's still calling him a boy man. Basically. So what I predict on that storyline is, they're gonna have another little talk, Daddy and Anthony, because Anthony didn't leave. He puts his keys on the counter and he's leaning back like, I don't know. He don't know what to do at this point. He don't know what to do. All right. So I don't know. Maybe Amber will come down and Daddy will be out the other room, and maybe then they can really have a real heart-to-heart talk. Because people have been telling him, you need to have a real heart-to-heart talk. Chase has told him, you need to talk to your wife. Okay. So maybe that might be a prediction that maybe he might be able to talk to Amber. Because if he's still downstairs when she come down, I think that's what's going to happen. Don't know what that conversation is really going to entail. But I think it might be closer to Shayla being, I don't know. As far as the first one where he asks, could Shayla go over to Piari's house? I predict, if the video isn't already out or whatever, because we asking y'all, please, keep on the storyline. The other ones, we can wait on those, but this is what we need to see. I predict that when Shayla comes over to visit Anthony, guess who's going to be walking up in that piece? Nah, it ain't going to be Amber. It's going to be Wayne, because Wayne is already on the stomping the territory. He done told Piari maybe they could try to, see what they could do, because he likes, being with her, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know. He might just be he just might be a little needy at the moment. But I anticipate that when Shayla comes over for dinner, that's my prediction, that Wayne's going to pop up that night. And all hell is going to break loose. What y'all think? Okay, if you haven't watched it, watch it. Kountry Wayne Skits, and y'all do remember this is a skit, right? It is for entertainment purposes only, and I am totally entertained. Kountry Wayne Skits, the Amber Anthony Shayla line, that's what I'm focused on right now. So Wayne, you hear me? Wayne, can we stay on that line? In the meantime, between time, y'all take care of each other, stay warm, and I'll see you next time. Bye.